Right, and while I was in Glasgow the weekend, as I mentioned earlier, I had to do a live radio programme, and if you think I was incompetent on this programme, you should have heard me then. At one stage, I actually contrived to play 2 records at the same time, and I was busy trying to sort something out with a band that had appeared in the studio, so I didn't even notice that this was going on, and neither did the engineers who were there, and I suspect they probably thought it was intentional, or that I was making some kind of art statement. This is one of the records that I played at the same time, if you see what I mean.
Oh, my memory, it's not so good anymore. Well, I can't even remember all the names of all the different women who've walked out my door. And though I'm older now, and I've learned a whole lot more, it seems that the more I learn, the less I seem to find what I'm looking for. But when I was a young boy, I didn't do real well in school. I used to spend my days facing the wall 'cause I played the fool. But the best thing about those days is that they don't last forever. And there's a whole other world out there, even if you're not so clever. So I got myself a job, made myself some money, and I bought myself a guitar and 2 bottles of whiskey. I went home, sat down and wrote a song about a dog that died. But when I played it to my mother, well, she just sat down and cried. And she said, "You won't amount to anything. You'll go to jail and you'll turn out bad." She said, "You won't amount to a hill of beans if you live your life for whiskey and guitars." Oh, my mother, she could have been right, 'cause I've been to jail a couple of times, but I've never done nothing you could call real bad, except that one time when, but you don't really need to know about that. And when I die and they take me to heaven, and all the angels gather around for my desires, well, I'm not gonna ask those angels to bring me nothing special. Just gonna ask for some whiskey and my guitar, and they'll say you didn't amount to anything. You've been to jail and you turned out bad. They'll say you didn't amount to a hill of beans, 'cause you lived your life for whiskey and guitars, 'cause you lived your life in a country and western band.
Well, that's Angels for you, no understanding whatsoever. That's Ballboy from Edinburgh, from their current EP, Past Lovers, and it's called The Angels. This is